a witch. And I hate you.
And just when you thought everything came to an end and they were irrelevant, the drama returns, this time becoming something even more horrific than before. Kourtney Kardashian, who is 7 months pregnant, hasn't slowed down one bit, calling her much-loved sister Kim on national television. Since Kourtney isn't holding back any of the details this time, will things eventually spiral out of control?
I'm not even talking about it anymore.
Take a look. Get ready for the Kardashian showdown of the year. The teaser for season 4 has been released, and it promises to be even more intense than a Hollywood summer. That's right.
Okay. Think people are going to be surprised to see the two of you together?
Kourtney Kardashian is not being shy with her opinions, people. Your girl is on fire, literally. During a major confrontation between the two sisters, she openly refers to her sister Kim as a and delivers a solid "I hate you" bomb. Now, we know that their sibling relationship has been rocky as of late, with more ups and downs than a roller coaster has in its track record. Even then, the upcoming season of their reality show is sure to be a crazy journey, crazier than before, as evidenced by the fact that this trailer provides us with a front-row ticket to their emotional fight. The trailer shows Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian having a heated argument over the loudspeaker. Kim looks at Kourtney on what seems to be a video call and asks, "Are you happy? You've changed, and you're hating on us."
Are you happy? You're a different person. You hate us. We all talked about it.
Honestly, watching this is just like going to see a verbal tennis match with fireworks. Meanwhile, Kourtney isn't pulling any punches and has fired back, telling her sister, "You're just a and I hate you." Ouch! These sisters are not at all shy about expressing their opinions. But hold on, there's even more suspense here. In a moment of self-revelation, Kourtney even reveals some juicy details, adding, "There's been a lot of tension. It's really hard to watch people talking about you. I don't feel understood."
It's been a lot of tension. It's really hard to watch people talking about you. I don't feel understood.
Sure, Kim, if that helps you get through the night. In their season teaser, both sisters seem to express their emotions during a shared conversation, and Kourtney is the first to admit that there's been a lot of tension. It's a very trying experience to listen to other people talk about you. I don't think you understand me. And if there's anything, fans did notice everyone trying to corner Kourtney. Watching the seasons before this one unfold, one fan openly expressed, "Kim charges down the hallway, Khloe steps aside, Kim starts slapping a cornered Kourtney Khloe. You guys, stop." Kourtney finally lands one clean blow. Khloe, Kourtney, Leaky, really? You mad at the sister defending herself? Khloe's always mad at the wrong people. So is there still any chance for the Kardashian family to piece it all back together? Then again, as always, the teaser comes to a satisfying close with an upbeat tone, with Khloe Kardashian assuring viewers that the disagreements between Kourtney and Kim can be mended. According to Khloe, these things are fixable. It's not going to break us down. But are you sure about that, Khloe? Like, it's been so many seasons, yet Kim and Kourtney seem to be getting even worse. The sisters literally have a timeline of how they have gone bitter every single season, and yet Khloe seems to be thinking there's still hope. For one, back in 2013, season 13 of their reality program got off to a roaring start, continuing the roller coaster ride that is their show. You see, it was a competition between the Dash stores, which had many sites across the country, including New York and Miami. Of course, Kourtney was adamant about keeping the boutiques running and giving them a new lease of life, although her sisters Kim and Khloe were prepared to close the doors, cornering Kourtney, as fans like to label it. Not to mention, Kim didn't pull any punches when she referred to Kourtney as delusional and made it abundantly apparent that they were going to go against her decision.
Kourtney is delusional. I think that the stores really passed putting more money into it to make all these changes for us to still not be able to be there all the time. So I just don't really get what she's thinking.
After the tension had built up to its breaking point, the three sisters got into an argument that turned violent with one another. Now, let's fast forward to episode 1 of season 15, which is infamously known as the photo shoot dispute. This time around, the family was getting ready to take pictures for their traditional Christmas card, but there was danger on the horizon, as always. Kourtney's plans to spend time with her children at home were complicated when Kim had an important business meeting that caused the shoot's schedule to be pushed back, which in turn caused Kim's plans to be disrupted.
Wants you in the shoots.
Okay, no.
Get out of here and go. Get the out of here and go. No one wants you in
shoot. I'm planning it.
The argument became more heated as tensions rose, and Kim yelled that nobody wanted Kourtney to be in the photo session as the conflict worsened. Kim got angry as Kourtney advised that she reschedule her professional appointment. But, as expected, she snapped that if Kourtney needed to reschedule because she had a thriving business, she would understand.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
And then it happened. Kourtney was leaving the room when Kim made the remark, going as far as to call her the least exciting to look at.
The least exciting to look at.
Of course, hearing this, fans lost it, since Kim really took it far this time, with one fan mentioning Kim calls Kourtney the least exciting to look at, and then has a baby girl who looks exactly like her. You guys better be careful of what comes out of your mouth because the universe is listening. Peas. No hate. I'm obsessed. But remember that epic battle where Kim accused Kourtney of copying her style, and the two of them flung insults and swearing at each other like texting warriors? Good lord, those verbal punches were coming at us from all directions. Then again, Kourtney once made the decision to poke fun at Kim's unrealistic plan to earn a law degree as they were battling it out online. She didn't hold back, calling Kim petty and asking how she could save the world when she's got these types of conflicting opinions going on.
You're a very distraught, evil human being. I don't want to see you, okay?
So, Kim, who is not known for backing down easily, fired back at Kourtney by calling her a fake humanitarian. She even brought up the moment when Kourtney criticized her for crying over the loss of an earring, stating to her, "There are people dying, Kim."
There's people that are dying.
In response, Kim retorted that Kourtney wasn't exactly making the world a better place either. Well, these two aren't completely wrong, right? But hold on, there's more to the story than that. As we fast forward to season 3 of The Kardashians, the focus has shifted to Kourtney and Travis's wedding in Italy. Kourtney was under the impression that Kim was planning to turn their special day into a money-making venture. Now, for those of you who are unaware, Kourtney and Kim had an already built-up resentment for one another. Of course, Kourtney believes that Kim attended the wedding for the future Barkers, which was sponsored by Dolce & Gabbana, with the intention of expanding her collaboration with Dolce, which was her own personal agenda. According to Kourtney, Kim, as always, chose the money over her sister.
It feels awful that my sister used my wedding as a business opportunity. She chose the money over me.
So when it appeared as though Kim was making a snarky comment during Kourtney's first wedding ceremony in Las Vegas, things began to heat up. Shortly after that, Kim officiated a wedding ceremony in that location for her hairstylist and his partner. At the time, she posted the photo on Instagram with the following: "There's no one else I would have officiated in Vegas for other than them." Fans and Kourtney herself noticed, and needless to say, none of them were happy about it. According to a fan, "Okay, one thing I will say is I don't understand why Kim made Kourtney's wedding about copying her when no shade she had like 6 weddings and this is Kourtney's first after a long-term relationship where she was unsupported. I couldn't hate my siblings ever, but I get it." Even then, Kim wanted to share her perspective. For her, it was always intended that her company, Skims, and the Italian fashion label would work together. Nothing more than that.
Kept on saying, I don't want to do this because it's way too close to Kourtney's wedding. I want it to be completely different.
But you cannot expect someone to believe that, especially on their wedding day. Right, Kim? And after all this, Khloe still thinks the sisters can sort it out. Like, come on, Khloe, isn't it all just so done and over? Honestly, at this point, it seems like these things are just smoke and mirrors to keep us interested. And surprisingly, the tension is readily apparent. And we can't wait to watch season 4 to find out how everything turns out. What about you? Do let us know your thoughts about the sisters and if they will be able to navigate the drama this time around, because it is definitely a bit too much. To catch us again, simply hit the bell icon.